This is
What up,
Kevin
it's
Harlan
Car.
in the
Back
booth
with
as
another video.
always with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr.
Alright.
Detroit
Don't
is
forget to like the
working
video,
their way through a
subscribe.
road trip going into today's game. On paper, you'd give them the edge, but of course they're not taking anything
And
for
we're so
granted.
close
They'll
to the
look to
playoffs.
come
I'm
out
thinking about
strong
making my
and prove
team
they're the better team.
into
I
the
think for the
playoffs.
Pistons,
We are so close.
they've just
We can
never
at least make
really
it to the last
found
seed.
their groove this season. I mean, not yet anyway. They're kind of stuck in the middle of the pack right now.
Man, they don't have a lot of time left to find that groove, Clark. That's the problem.
Now let him
Unless
score.
things really come together for them soon,
So I
I
start
think
off
they're
with
going
a
to
3.
stay in kind of that middle of the pack area the rest of the way.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit.
Now let him score either.
Monroe and Drummond there inside.
Why do I got my home
Meeks
gear?
and Singler at the 2 and 3. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1.
Well,
With
trade rumors
my
circulated around Eric Gordon last season. Makes you wonder if there was some buyer's remorse from the Pelicans after they matched the Suns' 4-year, almost $60 million offer sheet.
Don't forget to like. Don't forget to check out my recent video.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. The shot, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Washington. Feeds it to Monroe.
Oh, I thought you look, you going to the ring.
6 to shoot. Here's Mr. Clutch. Drummond passes to Monroe. Back to Drummond. The Pistons working the ball around now.
That's another.
No
Oh,
good for Mr. Clutch. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. They come into this
Drew
one
Holiday is
following
not
the
scoring
loss
in
to
the
the
first quarter.
Mavericks.
No
They
matter
had
what.
major problems at the charity stripe.
No matter if his team scores, he not.
Just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities
break 'em down.
tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to
Okay.
cash in on them.
Here's
Break 'em
Mr.
down.
Clutch. And the Pelicans pick up 3 with their last shot. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Holiday dishes to Selmans. And here's Gordon. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. The shot by
No matter what,
Holiday,
he's
no
not
good.
scoring.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
Screen by Monroe. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he uses the
Can't
glass on the
take
layup. Mr. Clutch has got 7.
Nice physicality displayed by Monroe to set that shot up.
Outside Holiday.
Give me that.
Blocked.
No matter what.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Holiday.
Ooh,
Mr.
had to
Clutch.
show him.
Here's Monroe.
Well, big.
And
I
there's
can
the
finish
bucket.
for the
Stay with it
rebound.
on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Outside Gordon. And Holiday, here we go.
Well, Drew Holiday, part of a basketball family. Of course, he played at UCLA, but both of his parents played at Arizona State.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And for him, so far this season, he's shooting 83% from the free throw line.
See?
Those are
He is not
outstanding
scoring.
numbers.
And guys, that's
think
an
he scored
increase in
one
his
of
free
them.
throw percentage
Yeah.
from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like
But
that
I
progress.
And for Drew Holiday, you know, you talk about his family. His brother and sister both won state titles. And his father, in his 50s, can still throw down the 360 dunk. I'm looking at you.
No, it's not happening here. Come on. I know he's got some good DNA, but 360 dunks at 50? Although Drew is real deal. His youngest brother is a star in the making, playing in high school in Los Angeles right now. This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on,
There we go.
has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership, and it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
Now here is Holiday. He had an 18-point outing in the last
He is
game
not
against the Mavericks
scoring.
in Dallas.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped
I don't
him
know if
too.
he's scared
And the Pistons with possession
or just that
following
deep.
the shot by Drew Holiday. Here's Singler.
Okay, he pull up though.
The
He
top
pull up
of the
though.
jumper is on the
Wrong
mark.
person, but he still pull up and
We
score.
talk about the Pelican
That's what I'm
mascot.
talking about.
Steve Wingspan, a term that definitely applies to this team and the young Anthony
Like, yeah,
Davis.
you might as well
That's a
just
great
keep passing the
name.
ball.
You know,
Not
Davis
scoring.
was last year's leading shot blocker.
Anthony Davis scoring, but
20 points
Drew
in
Holiday
10
is not.
games. I mean, this guy is a
No matter what.
potential superstar, and obviously the key for this club.
The only
moving
time he
forward.
can ever get a free
There's
score
Mr. Clutch.
is just a
The
free throw.
Pelicans make their last shot.
I knew that was
It's
gonna be a
stolen by
turnover.
Davis.
Keep running, keep running. Still not scoring on this
Holiday
fast
with it.
break. You
Now
not.
guarded by Mr. Clutch. Eric Gordon on the wing. Outside Holiday.
And the
Salmon's
six.
up
Not
top.
he just instantly got past.
Just 5 on the clock. With some
Oh, that
arc,
was my
that
block.
is good.
Come here, hurry up, hurry up, pass.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And a different look here for the Pistons. Jerebko's checked in for Monroe. Butler comes in for Singler. Contavious call.
I get sub though. Let's throw it back to where I get sub back then. We losing
The
by
Pistons have gotten
2.
off to a rough start here in the second quarter.
We just break 'em
0
down.
for 5. The backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. Withy is out there with Davis, and it's Salmons in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Wing shot on the way. Goes back up.
Put that up.
Singler, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke.
Let
Doris, what do you
let
have?
him pull up.
Gentlemen, Anthony Davis defying comparison in his young NBA career. As the great Dirk Nowitzki said, in all my years, I've never seen anyone like him. And Coach Monty Williams said, he's not like anyone we've ever seen. He's going to be his own player. Drew Holiday put it
Oh my
plainly,
gosh, it
quote,
done bring back.
"The franchise.
Still.
He's the go-to guy.
Score.
And everybody here knows it. Kevin, over to you.
A chance to become league MVP in time, Doris. His talent is that caliber, I think. Thank you. And Holiday kicks to Davis. New Orleans moving it around. There's the dish to Salmons. And there's the pass to Gordon. Fade away.
That fadeaway.
The shot is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy
Pass.
from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a
Maybe,
string
boy.
of threes
Davis not
that
getting
allowed
this.
them to repeatedly
Oh, keep going.
deflate that crowd.
Nice shot by Singler. Here's Holiday, averaging 16 points a game. Now Singler, a former second-round pick out of Duke, played his first professional season overseas in Spain. And Stevie's played consistent minutes for the Pistons to begin his NBA career.
Yeah, really a nice move on his part to get that development abroad because
Okay.
he came back a better player.
Oh.
He's quickly become a solid
He scored
contributor
while
at
I'm
the
in the
NBA
game,
level.
and it wasn't a
The
free.
Pistons trailing.
Just for that, I'm
Just
scoring.
under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Gordon over to help. To the left wing, here's Meeks. So
And
the
one.
whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
That's good for Meeks. And so Meeks nails both of them.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Holiday, the pass to Salmons.
But he's not scoring again.
Back to Holiday. Shoots from
Okay,
the
I
elbow.
just.
Holiday
Oh
with another
yeah.
miss.
Okay.
Rebounds are
Okay.
split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the
Oh,
way.
okay. That was
New Orleans
supposed
has
to go
gone
in.
1 of 2 on
play
3-pointers here
rough
in the
deep.
second quarter so far. It's deflected and stolen by Singler. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands
If
on the
you don't
steal,
know,
active
now
feet
you know.
on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
Future
Guys, this is
MVP.
just too close of a game to be giving
NBA
the ball
Finals
up like that
champion.
and then failing to get back in
Finals
transition.
MVP.
Salmons
It's late
kicks
for
to
it.
Gordon. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They set the pick. Here's Mr. Clutch. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
I don't know why they even
Now
try.
it's a 4-point Detroit lead. The Pelicans shooting at 36% in the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Pass to Salmons. Trying to get open is Davis. Salmons hits the bucket. Salmons got 5. The Pistons shooting about 42% so far. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Holiday. Here's Mr. Clutch, and Detroit again with the
Can't
bucket.
guard
Well,
me.
offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Can't guard me. I'm just glad.
Outside Gordon. Outside Holiday. And Davis now top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Now here is Holiday.
Thought he was gonna
D
be
right
off the
on
spin.
him.
He
Excellent D
went for
there
both.
for Mr. Clutch.
You know, they did a good job in the first quarter getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
Well, everything's become perimeter
Well, I
oriented,
thought I
Clark,
passed.
and you really have to be penetrating and looking inside, keeping that defense honest.
I had to keep passing
Great
it.
job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Yes, guys, I'm here.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary.
Well, both sides of the
Really
That's
an
how you keep this
extraordinary
game
game for Mr.
over with.
Clutch. He has 17 points and
How
also
many
a block
ways
shot.
just make
I
it?
had no idea we'd be seeing a
in a row.
performance like this one today.
Totally dominant. I mean, pure domination.
checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Meeks and Singler at the 2 and 3. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard position.
Well, what I really like about Drew Holiday is his cool, calm, collected demeanor on the court. He doesn't seem like much bothers him. He stays even keel, and that's exactly what you want in the personality of your floor general.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And for Holiday, I think his level-headed demeanor really belies his toughness and competitiveness. You know, at 6'4", he's quick on his feet. He can really give opposing guards problems at that end of the floor.
Davis with the double team.
Whoa, come on. I have to win.
So it's the Pistons now. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Double team
guarded
now.
by Holiday.
Double, wait.
Clock
I
at
was just
4. Monroe the pass to Mr. Clutch. Outside.
I knew you had
Meeks.
that shot.
Salmons grabs the miss.
When I say something like
Holiday with
that,
combo
you make it.
outside.
Or that
Instead,
happened.
Andrews advances his defense.
You know, the last couple of seasons, how about his assist been going up to 8 per game? He's still got to cut down the turnovers, but overall, I like his IQ for the game.
Monroe's shot is good.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And Holiday, here we go. There's the feed to Salmons. Back to Holiday. And there's
I
Davis.
wanted to
That's
jump.
good on the assist by Holiday.
You just said
Holiday's
wait.
got his 5th assist in this one. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Mr. Clutch.
And one, baby.
With a chance to make it 3.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ashik's checked in. 90 seconds now into the second half. Holiday attacking. And it's New
Oh,
Orleans
okay.
scoring.
So you do over there.
They've been good
Okay.
on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here on the 2K leaderboard of the NBA's leading defensive teams since the All-Star break. The Pistons, number 1.
You know what, Kevin? The All-Star game isn't known as a display of great defense.